People. Que pasa, sakpa, say what they do. Now people, it happened again, it happened once more again, and people, we are speaking about the same culprit, we are speaking about a different place, we are speaking about in Florida. Now people, based on information, it is said that a Jamaican man, allegedly a Jamaican man, we are speaking about 47-year-old Dennis Anthony Reed, we are speaking about a place in Florida. It is said that he used a farm utensil, and people, when we talk about a farm utensil, we are speaking about a bill, and him basically joke up him two picnic them. We are speaking about him step picnic, which is 17, and also his own BLOOD picnic. We are talking about a 10-year-old, and it is said that this is because the mother said that she was preparing to go to Jamaica. So people, it seems like the mother was packing her suitcase, packing her luggage, and she was saying that she is going to Jamaica. And people, it seems like the man kind of got in his feelings. And people, the truth and the fact is that I don't know what is the motive. I don't know if it is jealousy. However, I do know that this is a case of domestic dispute once again. So people, like me say, different place, same sort of character, same sort of mentality. We are speaking about these jealous, we are speaking about these insecure men in Jamaica, the Jamaican men them. Now, based on the Popo information, it is said that this happened at about 10 a.m. after the mother said that she was leaving. So anyways, people, take a listen, take a look to what the news team had to say. We are speaking about the news in Florida, and then I'll give my piece.
Lauderhill police say just after 10 a.m. on Friday, Reed got into a domestic dispute with the two young victims at this home near Northwest 44th Terrace and Northwest 11th Street.
And essentially at that point, the father picked up a machete and began attacking the two girls.
One victim, just 17. The other was Reed's 10-year-old daughter. Both girls were transported to Broward Health Medical Center where they're getting surgery. We're told one was in the neck and the other in the arm and head.
I think it's crazy. For somebody to do that to kids, I am very much hurting.
Neighbors in complete shock by what happened.
I don't like to see these things happen.
Police told us Reed also the girl's mother, but she was not injured. We spoke to one man on the scene who says he's the uncle of the 17-year-old victim.
It's real crazy, man. Right now I can't. I'm so weak in the legs. It's hard to swallow, you know.
Police say Reed then fled the scene and later turned himself in at the Broward County Jail.
So people, you understand that this is the edited version of the news because of certain words, and like I said, this is YouTube. They don't like to hear certain words in succession, so therefore I have to edit it out. However, you can just use basic common sense and get what the news is saying. So people, based on the news, it is said that one of these girls was his stepdaughter and the next one was his BLOOD, like I said before. So people, it seems like these Jamaican men, whenever they get in their feelings, they are deciding to take out everybody. We are talking about mother, we are talking about picnic, we are talking about granny, we are talking about dog, we are talking about puss. It is as if everybody is an equal opportunity slap away person. So anyways, people, based on the information, it is said that the mother basically take care of herself when the thing was going on, and like I said before, the motive was domestic. And based on the information, it is also said that the man take away himself and turn over himself to the Broward Popo. So people, we are speaking about two little picnic that were taken to the place of recovery and are undergoing surgery. And we are speaking about a mother that also took away herself. However, we know that she is going to be emotionally scared and traumatized. Point blank and period, because basically she is going to start to blame herself. She is going to feel as if she was the reason that these two little picnic basically get juke up and was taken to the place of recovery. So people, once again, one more again, we see that these Jamaicans are acting up. We are speaking about locally and internationally. They are always taking their bad attitude everywhere them go. So people, it seems like these persons need mental help. It seems as if they are to be taken to Bellevue, point blank and period. So anyways, people, that is my views on the whole thing as it pertains to that. And like I said, it is just my views and opinion. It is not the gospel. Your views and opinion can be respectfully different from mine, but let me know what you think in the comment section. Bless up. Now, before I move to the next part of my video, please subscribe to my next channel. It is called Jamaica Dancehall Source. One word. Don't put no space between the words. Jamaica Dancehall Source. Now the next thing that is popping in the news is that the Jamaican man we are speaking about that slapped away his wife back in May of 2018. We are speaking about a person whose name is Leroy Headley, and he is said to be 38-year-old. And based on the court documents and based on the Popo report, it is said that on or about May 3rd, 2018, him cornered the lady in her head. We are speaking about the mother of his 2 children. So people, even though this man have some picnic with this lady, it did not make a difference when he got in his feelings. He just did the worst thing. He basically took it to the worst case scenario. So people, now we saw that he was on the run and he was placed on the FBI most wanted list. We are talking about top 15 list. And based on the Popo information, it is also said that there were 2 warrants out for him. 1 warrant for MVRD3R and the next warrant we are speaking about for having sex with a minor under the age of 16. People, we are speaking about a man that committed some very serious crimes overseas, and him take for himself and came back to Jamaica and thought that he could have hide. However, we saw that he was busted by the Popo in a sting and he was extradited back to America. We are talking about Saturday. So people, the moral of the story is that when it comes to America, they don't play as it pertains to crime, especially when you talk about MVRD3R. So people, they are going to make sure that you pay the piper. They are going to make sure that justice is served and no case is too old, especially as it pertains to slap away, point blank and period. And also, based on the court documents, it is said that he waived his right to fight an extradition hearing. So people, it seems like he took the lesser of 2 evils, because he realized that if he went to the big yard in Jamaica, more than likely he would not make it out. And he also know that when he go back to America, he is going to get the extreme. We are speaking about the worst case scenario. They are going to make sure that he is lost. He is gone till December. We are speaking about December of infinity. Point blank and period. So anyways people, that is my views on the whole thing as it pertains to that. And like me say, it is just my views and opinion. It is not the gospel. Your views and opinion can be respectfully different from mine. But let me know what you think in the comment section. Let's go. So the next thing that is popping in the news is that we see that up our camp, we are speaking about the JDF, we are speaking about the Jamaica Defense Force. They remain on lockdown. We are speaking about since Saturday morning, and people, we are talking about Monday. So people, we are talking about 3 days. And it is said that 3 tall up, we are talking about 6 pants, we are talking about M to the 16 were missing. And people, like me say, they don't know when these RIFLES was missing. However, they must say it is some serious WEAPONS. So therefore, everything off a lockdown. We are talking about the car them. We are talking about all of the building them. We are talking about everything. We are talking about the bushes. We are talking about the dog, the post, the cat, the rat, rete, lele, blue, blah, bling. Everybody basically have to be inside. And if you are leaving the compound, you have to be searched. We are talking about car. We are talking about Jeep. We are talking about woman, we are talking about man, we are talking about picnic. Everybody I get searched. Now people, let me ask you this. We are now living in a technological time, modern times. Wouldn't you expect that a place like the JDF, we are speaking about their armory, wouldn't you expect that they are going to implement security devices? We are talking about camera, we are talking about safe, to make sure that everything is basically safe and secure. May I talk about all of the pipe them, may I talk about all of the tall up them. So people, the truth and the fact that we have to remember that a lot of places in Jamaica, I think about 8 to 14 places, are under a state of emergency. We are talking about the JCF and we are talking about the JDF. If you are mingling with some set of person, we are talking about the JCF, we are talking about the Popo, and you know so them are criminal, you can't put on your thing them carelessly, because if them see what them can make a food, if them can thief the GUN and sell it, that is exactly what they are going to do. And people, don't get it twisted, don't get it misconstrued. I am not saying that every Popo is a thief. Me just say most of them, me just say the majority, point blank and period. And people, the truth and the facts that first thing first, I don't know if the JDF even knows when these tall up went missing, because people like me say everything is running loose, and if you are running loose, you are going to lose all sort of stuff. And people, in this case, we are talking about some serious weapon, point blank and period. So anyways people, like me say, it has been on lockdown since Saturday. We are talking about 10 AM and up till now we are talking about Sunday. Everything is still the same, because people, the truth and the facts that more than likely they are not going to find these tall up because somebody done take them and somebody done sell them already long before they even realize that they were missing. So anyways, people, that is my views on the whole thing as it pertains to that. And like me say, it is just my views and opinion. It is not the gospel. Your views and opinion can be respectfully different from mine. But let me know what you think in the comment section. Bless up.